The Charge Blade, a weapon that was introduced in 4th gen of Monster Hunter. It's a very versatile weapon, it transforms, and it's pretty advanced. Use this weapon if you really like advanced weapons, as it takes a while to get used to the weapon type. But look, Charge Blade has a problem in Rise. Aside from that, because that's good, you know, that new Savage Axe mode is godlike. But we have to talk, okay? So, look, when shit like this happens, we have a problem. A big problem. Please help me. So let's get one thing straight here. I do like Charge Blade, I always did. I just wasn't feeling it in Rise at first because of some of the changes, some of the nerfs. One nerf in particular is the Charge Blade files. I mean, anytime they whiff like this, it's pretty bad, and it happens a lot too. Also, trying to steer the damn Charge Blade is kind of annoying. It's like a tank. It's like tank controls on Charge Blade. It's not too great. But then counter P performance, and you can open up every quest like this, you know, and then chainsaw their fucking head. Like, Charge Blade is good in Rise, in a sense. It's not outright bad. So before you type an angry comment, I just want to let you know that the weapon itself is not bad. Okay? But a lot of the time it does feel kind of bad in comparison to how it felt in World and Iceborne. Like, I mean, that's just the truth. Sometimes it feels bad, man. Like, it just does. Now, I could be over dramatic and say, God damn, they done murdered the Charge Blade. What the fuck happened? But no, in reality, I just think the files are pretty bad. Pretty damn bad. But there's a lot of new mobility options, and counter peak performance is amazing and opens up for a new playstyle. But there are just some things about the Charge Blade, like aiming your SAED and AEDs. It doesn't feel too great in comparison to the last game. And then the way files work, I just feel like half the time you're shooting blanks. Why am I shooting blanks with the Charge Blade? Somebody tell me why that shit's happening. Because I can't figure that out myself. On some monsters, it feels extra bad. And sometimes, I guess because of counter peak performance, having like full guard with a red shield is just not enough for some hits. So, I mean, maybe that comes down to adapting. But then some shit like this happens, right? And like literally, I'm literally holding down left on the goddamn joystick. Nothing's happening. It's not going anywhere. It keeps going to the right. And I'm crying because I'm crying on the inside because it's not working. It ain't working. What am I aiming? It's like a car being out of control. What the fuck is happening? This shit always happens with this shit. But hey, I mean, outside of that, the weapon's not too bad. Not too bad. Some people feel that it underperforms. And honestly, I mean, I've seen a lot of runs and I've seen a lot of really good times. So it's good. It's good enough. It's good enough to get sub 4 on a lot of monsters. So also, I'm not a speedrunning expert or anything. I'm just telling you what I see. So the weapon is not hot doo-doo garbage in a sense. Now, if I say it's hot doo-doo garbage, it means that, you know, it feels really bad. You know, it's just over exaggerating. I'll say a lot of things like that on Twitter. It's not literally me saying that a weapon is bad or you shouldn't play it. I'm just exaggerating for comedic effect. That's it. There is some truth in what I say when I say stuff like that. But, you know, if I came on and said, man, I'm really just not feeling the Charge Blade. I just don't feel it that much. And, you know, that's not really funny. You know, it's not really entertaining or anything. It's not engaging either. I just want the goddamn files to actually hit most of the time. That's all I want, man. Just Capcom, please, if you can just improve on that somehow, some way. God damn, man. Oh, fuck. Fuck. But there is another thing as well. Also, there's not a lot of really good elemental CBs in this game. That's another thing. Not too much of that going on here. But, you know, I mean, is it that big of an issue? I don't really know. I'm not a Charge Blade expert or anything. I'm not an expert on any weapon, to be honest. I may be good at some weapons, really good at some weapons, but I'm not an expert. I don't even like numbers, so I look up that information like everyone else does. But hey, if you've made it to this point in the video, let me know in the comments down below. What do you think of the Charge Blade in Rise, if you even play it? Or maybe, you know, what have you heard about the Charge Blade in Rise? How do you think it performs? Does it suck to you? I mean, is it just okay? Do you think it also feels worse than it did before? Let me know down below and let's have a discussion about it. Because I'm super curious as to what other people think. I already know what, like, you know, the big dog CB players think. And yeah, it ain't too pretty, but you know, they still play it anyway, and I guess they're having enough fun with the weapon. So yeah, I guess that's about it. Thanks for listening to me, I guess, rant a little bit, but yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Consider also subscribing to the channel. Community Fashion is coming up quickly, so yeah, see ya.